All right, guys, there it is. Car's washed and dried. Just threw a little bit of the garden gloss on there. It's getting a little warm out here. It's probably gonna be about 90 degrees where I'm at with quite a bit of humidity. As you can see, I'm sweating for the little bit of work I've done. So I'm gonna get the garage closed, have it cool down a little bit in here, so then when I'm applying the other products, I won't have any issues. And I'm gonna turn on the garage lights I have. I'm gonna get the car under a microscope, see if it needs any paint correction today. It's getting close, it can wait, but there's a big weekend coming up. Got so many like car shows and cruises this weekend. I don't even know what I wanna go to yet. So still deciding on that, but I wanna make sure I get my car cleaned up so whatever I do decide to go to, I'm not looking like I don't take care of my car. So there we go. I'm gonna close up and come back out later. As you can see, got some pretty bad scratches there, and there were some here, but it's hard for you to probably see. Yeah, you can see them right there real well. Because of this guy, I decided to say hi. My windows were down one day, so I have to get those out. I've been able to hide them a little bit just with the garden gloss and the brilliant glaze. The brilliant glaze really helped mask some of those scratches, but now I want to completely take them out. So I'll be doing that today. And you can't be jumping up anymore, bud. I'm going to pause for a little bit, talk to you guys about my paint correcting process. So wash the car like you normally do, however you process for washing it. I went ahead and clay barred the whole thing. I then went ahead with my polisher. I used the correcting polish first, which is an orange, just to get more of those like buffer halos and more of those type of like swirl mark scratches out of it. Adam does make a heavy cutting compound. I didn't need that in my car. I'm now finishing with the finishing polish, the white. Use the white product with the white pad. This is kind of giving it a deep shine. Really helping give that depth in that paint. You can kind of see it a little bit, that it does have a mirror-like finish. So I'm going to finish up doing the whole car with that. I'll give you guys a little walk around on basically all the like little fine imperfections, the swirl marks, things like that. Surface scratches are taken out of the paint. We'll go from there. And then after I do the polish, I will have to wax and all that. You never want to leave a paint unwaxed if you polish, because the polish takes off all wax, all protective coatings on the paint. So it's just a clear coat once you get done polishing, because you wipe that off. So I'm going to get the finishing polish on the rest of the car. I will then use the brilliant glaze, and then I will finish with the buttery wax. And then the paint will be protected, and the paint will be almost perfect. The car has 144,000 miles, so it won't be brand new out of the factory, but it'll be as close as I can get it without repainting it. So let's get to it, guys. Here's a little tip for you guys. So let's say you're putting compound on your pad, you're putting compound, and you just keep doing that with each panel. Well, you know that there's plenty of compound within your pad, it's just not going out on the paint anymore. What you can do is, I actually recently learned this, for Adams, take your detailing spray, give it a little spray on the pad, and then it kind of reactivates the compound. Well, I don't know if you can see that, but look. Starts coming back out to where you don't have to apply compound each time. It kind of gets all that's built into the pad. So the good thing about this is, let's say you're on your last panel and you don't want to have to waste a bunch of compound by applying new. You spray a little the little detailing spray on there. Spray a little bit on there. Apply it to the that last panel you got, and you use whatever compound's still left in the pad, and you don't have to waste any more. So, a little helpful hint for you guys. Alright guys, there it is. Car's all cleaned up, all shiny. I'll do the tires here in a little bit, but paint's good. As you can see, real shiny, depth. Look at that. Look at that shine. Cars and Coffee Westport's this weekend, with the lot being at 6 p.m. There's only 2 lots this year, and the first one was rained out, so that one's going to be massive. So usually a lot of people go to that when it's every month, and with it being the only one of the year, I suspect that parking lot will fill up very quickly. So excited, car's all cleaned up. I'll see y'all soon.